Welcome to watching Krishi Television. Agriculture, land, our concern. National prosperity, our concern. Today's our guest is Paras Katwal. Now we are inviting him in our Krishi Television. He is a reputed person in agriculture technology sector, and also agriculture mechanization. So first of all, I want to ask him himself introduction.
Namaste. My name is Paras Katwal. I am the Managing Director and CEO of NTS Group.
Yes.
So NTS Group have two companies. One is Nepal Thopar Sinchai and one is NTS Industries Private Limited.
Yes, sir. You have worked many place in this country, also along with the other country. You have many experience from other country. I have got the so many knowledge in technology sector, in technology, agriculture, and particularly in technology of the agriculture sector. We want to ask a question: the past work and your experience, please, in brief.
So I studied my SLC from Kathmandu.
Yes,
and then I did my A levels. After that, I went to Business Management College, British College. I did my graduate from there, and then I did my masters from Ace Institute.
Yes,
so after getting the qualification, I started doing this business from 2012. So it has already been 12 years I have been involved in the agriculture business.
Sir, past is the past is, but how involved in this sector?
Okay, so basically my father was a farmer, and he used to struggle a lot while he was in Nepal. Okay.
Yeah.
And one day he decided to leave Nepal, and he went to foreign country for job opportunity.
Yeah.
And he went to many places. Lastly, he was able to get a job in Israel. So he worked there in agriculture sector for more than 8 years, I guess. And when he came back, so the only option for him was to either do something of his own or go back to any other country, like all we Nepalese do, right? So 15 years back, he decided to open a farm, right, with all the techniques and skills that he learned in Israel.
Very nice.
So back in 2008, 2009, we started a commercial farm with high-tech agriculture practice by adopting drip irrigation, greenhouses, all kind of practice. And we there I was very small. I used to go to my father's farm. And there I see, if we use technology, it's not a very hard thing to do agriculture at that time.
Yes, sir.
And I got interested that if this technology will be available to all the farmers all over the Nepal, then it will be very beneficial. It's not these technologies need to be go all over the Nepal. That's where I came into the farming.
Yes, sir.
That's the story behind it.
Yes, sir. Very nice, sir. Have you involved in the NTS company? Your work is a very important for the farmer. They adopt your technology in agriculture to farm to farming. And this what types of production did you from the NTC company?
From NTS have been producing many technologies, like mainly drip irrigation
Yes, sir.
technology, and we are doing greenhouses.
Yes. Sir.
Okay, greenhouse of different types of greenhouse, high-tech greenhouse,
Yes, sir.
normal greenhouses, and then we produce many agriculture use plastics like mulching plastics, grow bags, and
Yes,
many
sir.
accessories. So we are basically on agriculture technology manufacturing
sir.
company.
Yes, sir. In this time, many more youth are going to other country, in a foreign country, for the job.
Yeah.
So many youth here is not in our country, but you are youth in this time, very young youth, genetic, very generative and kinetic youth. Why you who didn't went to other country?
First of all, that's a very good question. The primary motive sitting back in Nepal was to bring change in Nepal.
Yes, sir.
It's not if everybody in Nepal started blaming and
Yes,
leave their hands up, then there will be no one to bring any
yes.
changes. So that's one thing.
Yeah.
And the second thing is I have seen my father working in various countries. He went to Dubai, he went to Saudi, he went to Israel, many countries.
Yes.
So at last you have to come to your home country.
Yes,
you have
sir.
to do it, right? So I have already seen that thing in my family.
Yes, sir.
Which means it's not wise for me to go to the same path like my father did.
Yes, sir.
So I decided to use all my education, my father's experience, to bring a change in Nepal through agriculture, through business.
Yeah.
So that's where I thought, youth like us,
Yes,
because
sir.
youth involvement in Nepal are in IT sector is very good.
Yes.
The hospitality sector is very good, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And banking sector, youth are involved, right?
Yes, sir.
But in agriculture sector, smart people, a lack of smart people is a very big issue.
Yes.
So it's not that I'm saying I'm very smart, but I'm saying that more and more educated people,
Yes.
qualified people need to be involved in agriculture.
Yes.
So I saw a big gap
Yes.
in agriculture sector,
Yes.
and also in the business sector regarding agriculture. So that's where I saw potential, that's where I saw opportunity, and it's the right time for me to
Yes.
stay back in Nepal, and instead of going abroad. I frequently go abroad, but
Yes.
not for job, but for learning
For
experience,
learning experience,
for
yes.
taking trainings,
Yes.
and some excursion project to see,
Yeah.
to experience, and bring the knowledge to the farmers of Nepal. So
Yeah.
that's what
Also collaboration with stakeholder.
yeah.
Yeah. Very nice answer, sir. Then you follow your father job. So it is very great
Yeah.
thing for us, and not for us, for the country and for the youth, or overall the country. I think it is a very meaningful thing. Sir, this time agriculture is a very important for our country. But our country's agriculture went back now. So in your thought, what is your thought? How to make the agriculture sector strong?
Okay. I'm not a very expert in giving the answer, because but in my experience
Yes, sir.
from the last 10 years, 12 years I have been working in this field. I have seen farmers are struggling in the technology. They do not have awareness about the technologies. Like we say that we don't have water, or we don't have labor, or we don't have this. Every problem have a solution through technology, and they don't know what is the technology. If I don't have water in my field, I can use simple drip irrigation to irrigate or to water 10,000 plants. Right? They don't know. The first problem is they don't know about it. Okay. Second thing, if they know, if some good farmers, some commercial farmers, they know it, they want to buy it. If they want to buy this technology, it may be expensive initially, because you have to do some initial investment, right? But the initial investment is not that big. The farmer doesn't understand that. So the initial investment is also a challenging thing for that, for the farmer, right? Third thing is the credit facility for farmers to buy that systems. So there are a couple of steps that has to be corrected before I speak on making the agriculture journey strong, and how to make agriculture. So before, if we plan and if we do correct these steps, good marketing, good awareness, good credit facility to farmers, good insurance, for example. So after that, this is the basic of agriculture. Okay. This is like we are speaking ABCD.
Like
okay. We should learn the ABCD of agriculture first. Then only we need to start saying that my son or daughter will become a doctor or an engineer or a pilot or something. So after getting the minimum education to the farmers and the minimum technology transfer to or extension, I mean to say, I see we have a huge potential. We have a huge potential because we are in between two big large economy, and I see we can export so many medical herbs and fresh vegetables to India. To now we can see we are exporting to Qatar, Dubai as well, right? So but we are not been able to produce in the quantity and the quality. The quality of the Emiratis one from us, or the quality wanted by from Indians, high class Indians, we are not being able to produce that. Okay, and we are not being able to produce as much as quantity as they need. Right? So if we solve these kind of small issues, it's not a very big issues, but if we solve these kind of issues, I think the future of Nepal in terms of agriculture is very bright.
Very nice.
And because we have to start making this correction of agriculture practices, right? Because we are hugely dependent on remittance. We import billions of rupees, billions of dollars, and all that money is going out to India or other countries. We are just basically working for them. We are just money sending, becoming a money sending to other countries, right? So if you start producing here, then the billions of money that is going out will be retained by our country, and we will increase our lifestyle. The farmers will increase our lifestyle. Okay, we as a consumer, we as a Nepalese, our economy will strengthen, right? So which means in 5 years, 6 years, if somebody like you wants to come to agriculture and produce, for example, 1,000 ropani tomato or 1,000 ropani mangoes, then you have demands. You have demand, then it will be a very big business for an individual as well. So these are the basic things. We should not talk about very big things now, but it's basic thing. Knowledge transfer, getting the farmers on time credit from the banks or from the microfinance institutes. Okay, the insurance, the claims. you know what the issues are here, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah, sir. Very nice, sir. And sir, you start from pavilion, Nepali pavilion from your company.
yeah.
We are hearing about your company. First of all, Nepali pavilion. It's manufactured from your factory, technology factory. So we are the Nepali. We have geographically very difficulty, like a difficult of our farm, our land, our farm field. In this time, many Nepalese takes tools us. What kind of technology? We have no appropriate technology, but here is the so many stone in the farm, in the land. As a like the technology, how can we make the appropriate technology like land or like farm?
Yeah, like you said, there are many problems.
Yes.
Because of the hills.
Yeah.
There are small area for farming, right?
Yes.
And if you start farming, there are many rocks.
Yeah.
You mean to say that, right? But if you see to Israel or any other place,
Yeah.
they are farming in much worse state than us.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do not even have soil.
Yeah.
They are cultivating in desert.
Yes.
So we have to stop complaining and start doing work.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I have only 1 ropani or 10 ana or 5 ana. I don't have
Yeah.
big space. I don't have technology. I have many rocks in my land. That's all
Yes.
excuses. Okay, if you adopt technology in a very
Yeah.
good way, good pattern, and you follow a good crop calendar, and you apply fertilizers accordingly,
Yeah.
you do the nursery good, you protect your plants, okay, you do the off-season vegetables or off-season farming,
Yes.
then you'll get good quality, good price because of off-season,
Yeah.
right? And you get paid more if the quality of the
Yeah.
crops are. So it's all excuses for us that we don't have good. Nepal is one of the most fertile
Yeah.
country in entire South Asia. So, and we are the second richest country in water resource in the whole world.
Yeah.
So becoming the one of the most fertile country, becoming the second richest country in water,
Yeah.
how can we complain about the soil, about the weather, about the
Yeah.
temperature, right? So we should keep aside this. We should keep these complaints aside, and we
Yeah.
should start working.
Yes.
Like if you see Qatar or Dubai, it's all desert.
Yeah.
Leave Israel. They are the pioneers. Okay, Israel are the world leaders in agriculture.
Yes.
Okay, the Dubai, Qatar, Saudi, they are just venturing. They are just coming into agriculture now, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
They are all desert. How they are doing?
Oh, it is the
Okay,
for example.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice
So
example.
they are just starting from last 4 years, 5 years, 3 years.
Yeah.
Kuwait, Dubai, Qatar. Now they are becoming self-dependent.
Yeah.
Qataris or Saudis or Dubai, they are becoming self-dependent on agriculture.
In agriculture.
Yeah.
And,
So
yeah.
we can see how we are doing and how we should do.
Yeah.
The technologies work for Qataris and the technology doesn't work for
Yeah.
Nepalese. That is not the case, right?
Yeah.
Technology is technology.
Technology. Yes.
But
it is
the
important.
way we use is not happening
Yeah.
on the right way. So I don't think topography
Yeah.
or soil, rocks on the soil or any other things is a big
Yeah.
issue. The big issue is education.
Yeah. It's very nice. Education. Your main theme of the education. Just I remember just about education. Education is very rich but very advanced in our country, but our country's education are not following the like our country. So we are going to pour in food sector, in agriculture sector. How to motivate them is in your experience. What is your experience in your? You are young and you are youth, and so youth for the overall the youth how to motivate in agriculture.
Overall, what we have to look in a very big picture. Okay, agriculture farm is also like operating a manufacturing factory. For example, if I am running a paper factory.
Factory.
For example, if I am running a paper factory, I have to look after the accounts, I have to look after the production, I have to look after the raw materials, I have to look after the clients, where should I sell my paper, right? Everything. It's like it's an industry, it's a manufacturing industry. You have to see agriculture in the same way. Okay, and agriculture farm is also a kind of factory. Where you buy raw materials, you buy, you have HR, you have staffs, you do your marketing, you plan everything. You have to make your accounting, everything, right? Stock and every. So the main problem is the youth that are coming into agriculture. What the mistake is, they are not seeing the agriculture farm as a business factory. You have to see it as a business factory, and you have to manage it like a business factory.
Yes.
That's the first thing. After you start managing, you want to buy your raw materials very cheap. For example, if you want to buy your drip irrigation, you want to get a very good supplier. If you want to buy fertilizers, you want to buy it in buy the cheap fertilizers or good fertilizers with cheap rates, right? And if you want to buy your farm machines, you have to plan it accordingly. So if you don't plan that, your cost of production will go up. Right? So you have to make sure that you have to make the cost of production low, first thing, and you have to look for the subsidy programs as well in nearby your local bodies, government bodies. So you should make some time to go to the Nagar Palika, Gaon Palika, and some Pradesh Sarkar or central government, right? So you have to. That's other part, because why you have to do that, because there are government schemes where they have provision to help genuine farmers, right? So it is becoming very necessary to go get that subsidies in order to bring the cost of production down. If your cost of production is down, for example, 15 rupees or 18 rupees or 20 rupees per kilo per tomato, for tomato, then if the market is very low and it's only 30 rupees per kilo, still you have 10 rupees per kilo margin. Okay, but if you have off season farming and off season productivity, then maybe the selling price of the tomatoes can go to 70 and 80. The cost of production is still 20 rupees per kilo, right? So you have to manage and plan it. That's the main thing. People don't plan. And if I am a farmer from Chitwan, okay, then I have to think, I have to see where I can get the highest rate for my tomatoes or vegetable cauliflowers. So it's not necessary that if I am a farmer from Chitwan, I have to sell it in Chitwan. That's not necessary. I can sell it to Lalbandi, I can send it to Pokhara, I can send it to Nepalganj, I can send it to Kathmandu, or even I can send it to Solukhumbu. Right? There are many options, but you have to get out of your farm. You have to make PR. You have to make public relation with the marketing, the vegetable sellers, with the mandis, or any other factories, for example. So it's like running a business, right? Farmers' mentality is like, I'm a farmer. I have to be in the mud. I have to be in the soil. I have to be in the full time only in the field. That's not the for the success of any farmer. It's not like that. It's you have to be a marketing guy, a farmer, everything. So if you do that, there is high chances of success, getting success in agriculture.
Yeah.
Right. So
okay.
that's how I think I cannot. It's a very short period of time. I cannot explain like how do we do everything, but I think you can get an idea about how can it be done.
Yes, sir. Very nice, sir. Your presentation, your experience are the for the grateful all the agriculture farmer and all over of the sector who is the watching Krishi television. Sir, we are finally time is the finally we are going to in conclusion in our discuss about our discuss. So sir, finally we how to make our prosperity through the agriculture and through the agriculture technology is my question.
So first of all, we have to start use the technology, right?
Yeah.
Which means if we have to see a farmer from USA or farmer from Europe, one farmer can manage 10 and thousands of ropanis and 10,000 of dairies at once, right? How is it possible? 3% of population of USA is only involved in agriculture. But they are self-sustaining and they export to all over the country. Only 3%, right? So how is it done? It's not by doing by hand. It's because of the technology used. So in Nepal, what we have to do is we should start basic use of a technology. Secondly, we have to make that technology as a company, as a government. What we have to do is we have to make our own technology in our country. That's where we can guarantee the quality of the technology. That's where we can guarantee the lowest price of the technology. Okay, what is happening is in the name of technology use, farmers are paying very much because maybe the importing companies are getting high margins, or I don't know what is the case, but government should provide focus on making those technologies inside Nepal. Because we are an agriculture country. 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, we are surrounded with agriculture business, right? So there is no escape from the agriculture business. How much we get from the remittance, there is no escape from the agriculture. So if we see 30 years from now, and we still give away all the money that we get from the remittance for importing the technology, and what is the benefit? So you have to, government should start promoting the local manufacturing companies, present companies, and they should encourage new companies to start their own manufacturing or assembling or anything to reduce the cost of the technology. If the cost of the technology, if one tools, for example, one scissor cost 100 rupees, if I import, then if I make it in Nepal, maybe the cost will reduce to 70 rupees. Right? There is a 30% benefit to the farmer. Right? So that's how the technology will be widely spreaded Okay.
Yes.
So if I sell the same scissor in 100 or 120 rupees, yeah, it will sell because of the
Yeah,
government subsidy programs and anything from NGO will be supporting,
Yeah.
will support that. So the technology will only go to few farmers,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
In order to get to the every farmers, the cost of the production of the technology should
Yeah.
be reduced.
Yeah.
So that's where the local manufacturers are needed,
Yeah.
right? So being a youth, I want to say that we are struggling a lot
Yes.
because of the policies. There are no such encouraging policies for the manufacturing industries.
Yes,
And being a youth, sacrificing all my dreams of going abroad and getting the freedom, and we have sacrificed this for the sake of development of the nation, right?
Yeah.
So government should support us, or us the youth, or us the other local manufacturing bodies, so
Yes.
that our products can get into the market.
Yeah.
And we get much more benefits
Yes.
from the benefits from the government as well. So that's all I want to say.
Yes, sir.
And
Very nice, sir. You giving us the very valuable time for us. I would like to thanks you. The agriculture, watching that agricultural television. We want to thanks to all and our guest Paras Katwal. Thank you very much,
thank you.
Katwal, sir.
It's my pleasure.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's wait. Just wait.